You were chosen by God's accident from the ranks of the unemployed, and you're just another one of us, but with the power to destroy. By what right is this country controlled by a few rich men who turn us into trespassers in the land where we were born? And the pollies, they get their backhanders to legalize your crimes. We see behind the posturing, we read between the lines. So don't think that you can fool us all as you close your Venetian blinds in the dark night of the solar eclipse. You burn inside your mind. When the rich man makes his fortune, he pops the best champagne. When the sick man cures his illness, conquerors of pain, these are the high points of our lives. For the warrior, it's the danger, edge of life and death. Oh, the schoolboy, TV ranger, watch him hold his breath. These are the high points of our lives. When the gig is over and everyone has gone, the sole remaining barman slightly dons his early morning madness and begins to scream. I'm singing a song about a lonely guy walking alone in the rain. He looks at the faces as they wander by, and they're all the same. His friends and his hometown are far away. His lovers are lost in a dream. He turns and he walks into a singles bar. He puts his hands out to touch what he wants, oh so much, but it's all double dutch. Oh, What should he do now? Could this be you? So laugh at my devotion. Ooh, teach me about emotion. Ooh, and God knows I've tried to walk side by side and keep my feelings inside me. Oh, my poor brothers, my friends, the women just ain't who they used to be. Relationships come to an end without dignity. Oh, what it was to be a man, so proud, so respected, so strong, to tell me where did we go wrong, where the women give birth and inherit the earth, where a man has no worth. Oh, the game is over, no pleasing her. The pleasers are the losers. Ooh, the abused become the abusers. Ooh, maybe I'm a fool, mute as a mule, keeping my cool. Oh man, women just ain't who they used to be. Hey, yeah, nobody told me nothing about that, you know. My mama, she didn't tell me nothing. She didn't warn me about that. She just said, sit down there and eat your tea, boy. She said, hey, take off your dirty socks and just leave them to me, boy. Yeah. She said, you better get yourself a gal. It can't be here. You're hopeless, boy. You haven't got a hope unless you do. But my gal, talking about my gal, boy, she got anger, yeah. Oh, boy. Anger because she got expectations of me. Anger because I want sexual penetrative relation, yeah. Anger because she says I don't own her. I never want to own her. Anger because she says I can't even control my own boner. Most uncontrollable 6 inches on earth. Wait a minute, Mama. Hey, Mama. You just let me ride up the garden path, Mama. I trusted you, Mama. Mama, I trusted you. I thought you were gonna tell me. Mama, you betrayed me, Mama. So fuck you, Mama. Poor boys. Oh man, women just ain't who they used to be. No woman, no cry. Hey man, hey, come on man, don't compromise yourself. She ain't your mama. I don't want to see you outside. I want to see you inside out. I want to see you with your guts hanging out, man. I want to see you with your hang-ups held up high. Hey, man, let's hang together and let go again, and again, and let go again, and 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 again. me this then, if you can. I am the turn of seasons, the rising ocean, the falling wave. I am the green belt about the grove of oaks that defeats the motorway. I am the circle of light around the howling moan of song and sadness. I am a spinning silver disc that journeys to its center over and over and over and over. I am the umpire in the play of opposites. I am the ball which will not bounce towards you, yet obeys your will to win. I am that which came before the one, yet multiplied it 10 times more. That which did not exist until the more thought more was a less and less. I am king of nothing. Nothing and all things, traveler from nowhere to everywhere, traveler from nowhere to everywhere. Whenever I play with Planet Gong, we do Opium for the People and such things. I always think that I'm dedicating that. The hat I wear there is my shadow self. You see, the shadow self is my shadow self. I define as that part of me which I don't want to face, all the things that I don't want to believe about myself. You see, so I have to actually act that out. That's what I do with Planet Gong. That's how I feel about Planet Gong. I say, okay, shadow self, here we go. I'm yours, and we see what happens. You see. All kinds of strange things with Planet Gong happen. But this is a nice, sweet song that I've written to my shadow self, in the hope of sort of like placating my shadow self, you know, so it might give me a break, you know. So I might not have to look at it for another 10 minutes. Shadow, 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 hey, listen to the sweet song. Hey, where are you, Shadow? Such a sweet song, you know. Maybe that's not what you like, eh? You prefer Opium for the People? Yeah, I guess you do. Oh, Shadow, where are you? Shadow, where are you? Oh, shadow self, I love you though, hide from me. Don't show your face, I know you really act the way you act. It's only natural, man. Shadow, I wanna piss in fountain. Shadow, I wanna jump off mountain. Shadow, I wanna get stoned again. When I am too polite, you light my fuse till I ignite. You make me burn so bright, my truth, it must be real. In spite of the fact it hurts and feel like a flame, scream of wishes. This is your ritual. Oh, shadow. My eyes are seeing things. Oh, shadow. My eyes are seeing things. Shadow. My eyes are seeing things. Seduce that pretty face, charming smile. They call you Rasputin, the oxygen of safety, taste of sweet control. You right my role, secret of the sacred game of human chess. Enjoy the chaos, human nature plays us like dramatic music in the ears of oceanic made insanity. And we believe the wall of silence, the wall of silence smiling. You pronounce my sentence, you the judge and you the jury. Pardon me if I am somewhat weary of this game. Shadow. Shadow. Listen to my song because it's shadow. Come out of your closet. Come out, you can come out of this air-conditioned room. Climatize yourself to visibility. It seems to me you might as well be up front as a villain in disguise. Let's see your eyes. It's not too late for you to totally manipulate the situation, information, and emotions in the open. Shadow. Like it if I will grow or gracefully get smothered by a habit of fears. I'm bugged if I will grow or gracefully. I won't be the victim of my years. No way am I gonna slow down peacefully to drink and drown in a watercolor clown or a caravan tavern of tears. But when muscles give out in the merry-go-round of acrobatic shows, and the shaving mirror talks back to you out of a mist and a mask and a pose. Well, what you gonna do? Lie down and doze? Or fight all night making love to the dream while the light of the far horizon glows? I've wasted time in a backwoods valley with nothing to do but think. And now I'm back at the fountain of life, so all I wanna do is drink. All I wanna do is drink. 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 All I wanna do is drink. My body, it seems, is just a trick of the light, and the planet just survives on love. I will stay pliant, yet be defiant. I will stay fired and not get tired. I'll stay up late till plenty miles of fate. And then I'll leave without saying goodbye. And you know why? Because I'll be coming back home to I and I. Coming back home to I and I. From me to way, home to me, me to way. I'll be rushing back home to us, me darling. Rushing back home to us, me darling. Folding back into us. I am afraid I am no longer very young. Nor am I Oldsmobile. It's rather naughty to be 60 and still not told. I just got 60 on the 13th of January. It was full moon. It was just too fucking much, I tell you. Here it was. went to Australia and it was full moon. It was like we had this party. I had all my kids there, all my grandchildren, all my great-grandchildren, my great-great-grandchildren. There was even a few gong freaks. And we had such a good time. And my son Orlando, who's now an old man, he's playing drums and there was Tone playing bass and it was just like reggae grooves. And reggae grooves, and there was this full moon and it was beautiful. 13th of January, full moon, yeah. And I was 60. So I thought, fuck it. I am afraid I am no longer very young. Hey, psychologically speaking. My face is aging. Psychologically speaking only, of course. And my teeth are aging. No, they're definitely aging. Definitely, yes. Go to the dentist tomorrow. And my neck is aging. And my elbows are aging. And my hands are aging, but my drinking capacity is not aging. No way. And my knees are aging. And my thighs are aging. What do you think? Yeah, well, they're sort of aging, you know, little by little, eh? And my bum is aging. No, it's sort of sagged just a little bit. I noticed this morning, I was having a good look. I measured it. It's sagged by 4 millimeters. And my penis... Oops. Oh, I wonder. I haven't looked lately. You liar. I will. I'll just have a quick look. Hang on. I like to look. Get on. Not in public. I'll go in. Sobering thought, yeah. Yeah, well, my penis is not aging. It always has been very, very old. Old as gold, Diana. Do you play the piano, Diana? Yeah, but I don't wanna look old. I feel so young, so full of spring, yeah. Can't you see my wings? All you can see is my hair is thinning and grey. And my face is wrinkling, and my muscle tone is shrinkling, and my eye socket's crinkling. Hey, I know what you're thinking. At your age, you dick. Take those shades off, let's look at the bags, yeah. You mock me, you make me so conscious of sex and porn shit. Give me nerves like cut lunches. My pride's drunk with punches. Yeah, I am kick it, boy. Hey, well, if only I'd known when I was 20 that I'd still feel the same. Now I am 60. Instead of trying to die before I got too old, I'd cry, I ain't gonna get old till after I die. It's supposed to be a kind of reassuring song. I guess it's not really. It is in a way, yeah. It's a reassuring song for women. But then when you think about it, it's all about. It's called The Relationship of Fools. That's not the sort of thing that really usually reassures women, is it? You know, or men for that matter. It doesn't really reassure me either. Perhaps I did not sing it. Oh no, I'll sing it. Actually, just remember that the intentions were good. You know, it seemed like a good idea at the time. It's a very tender sort of a song. There goes, I'm living on Glastonbury, right on Weary-all Hill, which is right on the ley line. Ley line, lady lay, your wise head on my shoulder. There's something that I must say before we get too much older. Don't ask me to be faithful, don't expect me to be cruel, or we'll end up sinking slowly in a relationship. Ship of fun. Maybe I can distract and charm you. Tell me what I should say, so I may never harm you. You thought I could be faithful, now you think that I am cruel, and now you're smiling crazy in our relationship. Ship of fun. Well, I pray, lady, I pray that you may not go lonely, but I must be on my way, 'cause my path is the one and only. You asked me to be faithful, then you thought that I was cruel, and now you're smiling sad from our relationship. Ship of fun. When you're a woman who loves too much, the changes take your man. Maybe all or nothing, do you have to hate him then? When love makes war in the family, then kids they make war in the schools. Must we go down without children in a relationship? Ship of love. Too early to be friends, but we'll all be here together in the end. Yeah, in the end, together in the end, in the end, yeah, together, 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 yeah. Yeah. and the road's turning, where day takes the valley that leads into night. Love, will you walk with me all through my journey, or only till the light? Believe me, I need you, so don't think of leaving. This evening, my love lights your way to the dark. Don't leave me here, now you've got me believing. Tomorrow I'll wake newborn. If you love me as I love you, well, who cares how dark the night may appear? And if you love me as I love you, well, I will know no fear. The signs on the road are just there to mislead you. Yeah, at times I misread them, though I was so wise. Turn on the road, my love, that's where I need you. Tears always blind my eyes. Will you walk with me beyond the road's turning, where day takes the valley that leads into light? Well, love, will you walk with me all through my journey, or only till the light? Love, will you hold me through all my life's journeys? Or love, will you take the road right to the end? I've never had someone that I could believe in. Forever, my lover, my friend. Wow. Oh my God. You know that song? Yeah, that was when I first heard, Gerst. I'll come to it. Another drink. Cheers. It was June Tabor who sang that song to me in the first case, you know, and now she's got such an incredible voice, that woman. Man, she lives not far from here. In Wales there somewhere. I think I might change guitars now and do something else. Do some old songs. I know what, I've got something here for Sean, my mate Sean, who put on the gig for Malvern Weekly or something like that. And it's his birthday today. Hip hip! Sean used to come to these self-initiation workshops years and years ago, and they were such crazy events. I was thinking of doing one again, but then I thought, oh, you can't possibly repeat that. It's something from history. So this is just... What do I do? Do I take this out again? This is a song about workshops, you know. This is for you, Sean, and then I'll do Magic Brother after that. I love to play the hermit, I love to live alone, and I love to wake up in the morning on my friendly own. But when I see a workshop group of people sitting in a circle, something completely freaks me out. I just want to get up and run away. Hey, don't we all? Yeah. So I just have to take a breath, a deep, deep breath. And I take my place, and something in me tells me that there's magic in the circle. Magic in the cycle, magic in the spiral. Circles equal, but it's the cycle of rebirth. Now the cycle takes me in its arms, it takes me as I am, and though I feel myself apart, I'm actually part of everyone. And then we melt our souls together till the highest thought is ours. Now the questions of the future can be answered by this power, group energy, in the magic of the circle. Magic of the cycle, magic of the spiral, circles equals cycle of rebirth. May open up our hearts and feel. Open up our hearts. What do we feel? What's the thing? Open up our hearts and feel something real. Our fears become F-E-A-R, F-E-A-R, old workshop trick word. False evidence appearing real. Fear. Our fires become false evidence appearing real. Amusing words may dazzle us, but silence is our answer. And when I feel your love, my friends, with this love we're dancers through the magic of the circle, magic of the cycle, magic of the spiral. Circles equal, it's the cycle of rebirth. From the rock, springs up from the rock. You know the egg rock at the back of Glastonbury tour? Tonight we walk the spiral track, so none of us can remember exactly what for. The drums they beat, the voices sing, our feet walk through the fire. The music hides a secret power that lifts our spirits higher. I say, take my hands, my young friends. Take my hands, my old friends. Take my hands, my new friends. Circles equal, 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 It's the cycle of Brothers, you are the ones in love. You are my mystic sisters, you are the ones in love. Well, the more you do for love, you know, the more you know. Remember in the lives before, we walked the path and reached the door. We knew you then and there we swore we'd never find another war. But if you know what you're doing, it is the only way. And if you're giving your life, then you're living your life, and you're giving your games away. If you learn not to burn unless you want yourself to drown, and if you're going to get up high just so that you can look back, well, everything you're meant to flicker a light and shade, a body to wander by, a flicker of sound and sigh. Do what you want, for you it's true, you are the boundaries. Give what you got, and you'll get more than you have found already. And the more you do for love, you know, the more you know. Doing, and it is the only way. And if you're giving your life, then you're living your life, and you're giving your games away. And if you learn not to burn unless you want yourself to drown, and if you're going to get up high just so you can look back, well, everything you're made to flicker of light and shade, a body to wander by, a flicker of sound inside. What is this song I sing, and what does my guitar say? I am not this is not me, I'm only passing. And all you do for love, you know, all you know. The child will lead us by the hand, and these to break from every land, and in the eyes of every man, oh, spirit, Well, this is sort of the last song, I suppose. It's fairly long, so it doesn't really count, you know. But anyway, I'm just warning you, it's going to be loud. I think it'll probably be quite loud. Try to sleep, but no words come all the way. How to help you? Help me. You used to say the time was man-made anyway. only means you